Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me? Oh, Nazi's first. 1 minute until the doctor arrives. Jacques, hello. Corbin Dallas, hello. Hippo Buddy. ASDF, ASDZ. Seri Giantozo. Hello, Lax Life. Millie Birdie. Both well. The Panda. Can you hear the background music okay? New rebranding is nice. I haven't rebranded yet, Jacques. I can't see or hear him, Hippo Buddy says. You lie. ZOPC, hello. Try refreshing, Hippo Buddy. Spoiled Milk Tea, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Username change. Yes, I did change my username. I changed my URL for YouTube as well, so now everything related to me is Taeha Types. I do have branding coming up pretty soon. I have pretty much finalized it with the person I'm working with. You guys actually know this person. When I reveal who is helping me with rebranding and just the new graphics I have moving forward, you guys might recognize that person. Another PC Singa? Yeah, I see Kitsune. I don't think I've built an aluminum Singa ever. I've only built PC Singas off stream and on stream. And today's PC Singa will be the third Singa I have built. Need to up your coffee game, Zeal says. What do you mean? How? Both, well, you've been here since 3 o'clock? Oh man. What is that keyboard I'm typing on? Upas says this is the gasket 00. Is this PCB good? The DZ60? Yeah, it's a pretty popular one. Rennie Bait, thank you so much for the follow. Now we have Tay keyboards and Taeha types. So are all the Nathan Kim logos in past videos being replaced with Taeha types? They won't be replaced, unfortunately. That logo animation is part of the video, so I can't replace it. It's just gonna exist. Maybe it might be useful information for any upcoming trivias for those of you guys who have been following me since the early days. Zambamon, hello. I must always be first. That is my mission every stream. Bothwell says, Polyzoo, hello. The Z Sword. Another PC Singa, yeah. Shen, I haven't seen you in a while. How's school been, man? Busy, I'm guessing. Broken Paradox, Snoop Doge, Soran, RSR Gavin. Thoughts on SA Vile Bloom? It's okay. I like the color palette. I don't know if I like the stripe thing going on, but I like the color palette. You like the Nathan Kim logo, huh? Didn't you just build this? Yeah, it's another one. So after today, I will be able to show 2 PC Singas next to each other. Man, if only I had the TGR 910 I shipped it off to the customer, unfortunately. I could have had 2 PC Singas, a PC 910, and a PC Salamander on my desk. That would have been quite a picture. What is a good PCB for soft bottom out? Not sure what you mean by that. Yeah. Did you mean good plate for soft bottom up? I'm looking for a wireless 8780 mechanical keyboard. Any recommendation? Wireless? The Hex Gears X1. There aren't many wireless good pre-builts, nor customs. Is there any sugar in there? No, this is completely black. How do the headphones stay on your ear when worn like that? I have Dumbo ears. My ears stick out, so like it just latches on and it doesn't slip down because my ears prevent it from slipping down. Is this the true Dr. Kim stream or is this a fake? Hey Kelly. Nathan just a hoe for plastic? Dude, plastic is life, man. Mr. Jondat, hello. There's no difference between Jesus top and Yok Red Panda top, right besides color? Yes. Too much excess expensive plastic. Visceroy, hello. Haven't seen you in chat in a while. Can we get a yeah, boy? Go Blue Bro, hello. Why do you wear your headphone like that? Trying to ruin your hair? Chubby's last stream was insane. Went for 7+ hours. Yeah, I saw the VOD. It said like 7.5 hours. That man streamed for a long time. Zekin, hello. I am Miru, hello. Is that how am I pronouncing it right? I am Miru. I am Miuru. I am Miru. Is that coffee or tea? This is coffee, my friend. Zal Yume, thank you so much for the 95 bits. StarCraft on Artisan keyboard stream when Lits found your channel and I recommended on YouTube last night for the Beast Troll build. Now I want to build a 60%. Hello, glad you found me. Sunny Patek, P-Tech, thank you so much for the follow. It is I am me, you are you. Oh man, that's hard to say. That's like the worst case for me. I am me, you are you. I get it now. Dear Lord, that's a mouthful. I will try to remember that. Corbin Dallas, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Do you use washers or O-rings at all? I use washers for my stabs, but O-rings, never. Favorite coffee shop in the Bay? Chromatic, Sightglass, Ritual. I like Phil's too. Armin the Great, thank you so much for the follow. The Schmiz, hello. Where do I get my lube from? Switchmod.net. NK loves a good mouthful. No, whenever I do pour overs, I just drink it black. No sugar, no cream. Freud Royce, hello. I don't mind people making it all one word if it's easier to remember. I'm Josh. P for FUD, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub, appreciate it. Well, if you're okay with being called Josh, I am me, you are you, I will call you Josh. That's easier. It's a clever name, just very long to say on stream. Any thoughts on stock Halo Clear's Trues rather than using for a Frankenstein's Frankenswitch? It's okay. I really don't see why you would want to use its stock when there are so many better tactiles. No, just kidding. I take that back. Halo, they are decent tactiles, but I think there are better ones. sure I didn't think about it when I started streaming too. It's just been my tag forever. Yeah, that was me too when I started off. My my OG username was Feel Good Music, spelled in some funky manner. And then it was a very painful task trying to change everything, so it's Taeha types. Okay, it is 3:41. Has the bot pinged my server yet? Oh, it has. It pinged it on time today. Only 3 minutes late. Nice. We can get started with the unboxing. Ooh, Mr. Improvade. Improvade. Is that right? I forget last time what you said. I think Improvade was around. Improvade. Thank you so much for the 2-month streak. We are building a PC Singa today, guys. This is the second one I will be building on stream. This is my 3rd ever PC Singa to build. But we have a completely stock PC Singa. So I don't think I've ever given you a full unboxing. If you guys are ever curious what a PC Singa unboxing is like, here we go. It has a Singa logo, or font, I guess, on the side. Very nice. Comes with a thick piece of foam for protection. Improvade. Oh, it's Improvade. Okay, I will call you Improvade. So PCB, I will go into that later. So before the stream, I was actually installing the SMD Underglow components. I have saved 2 of them to install on stream, in case anyone was curious how to do that. So I will just be installing 2. Let's just take everything out first. I don't know if Chewy's in chat. Chewy has been all about weighing keyboard parts and creating a master sheet of all the pieces. So we're going to do that. So we're also going to use, let's see what we have. We have some Zeal stabs today to use. It's going to be a nice all clear and white build. We can put this aside for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and weigh each of these individual weights. Nathan hates his thumb apparently. Yeah, my thumb's gonna die. When did I build the Singa? I built it last week, right? Yeah, I don't think anyone else can claim they have built that they would have built 2 PC Singas with Holy Panda housings within the span of 2 weeks. No one has as strong a thumb as I do. Oof. So this is what the lion's weight looks like when it is not in the case. So you screw it to the bottom housing via those 2 screws. If you guys didn't know how the Singa weight worked, today I learned TGR Alice is worth like 1 grand plus. Whoa, has it gone up? Last time I saw TGR Alice was going for around like 900, 800. 1,000 is a lot. Seri Jantoso, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Look at this. This is the other weight. So this is what actually gets screwed onto the bottom housing as well. But if you see the built Singa, you would be wrong to assume it was like one connected through hole weight. It is actually 2 separate pieces Okay, so let's see how much this lion weighs. This lion weighs 2 ounces, 2.8 ounces. This little lion. This weight is nice. I like the finish on this. This bar weighs 11.4 ounces. So just these weights alone combined weigh close to a pound. And then we have the top piece. No need to show it again. We've seen it before. Top piece weighs 3.1 ounces. Oof. Have you guys ever seen a naked Singa bottom? This is what it looks like. So you can see the lion cutout on this side. This is where the lion weight goes. Like this. And then you screw it in. But yeah. This bottom piece weighs... Oh, this actually weighs more than I thought. It weighs 1 pound. 1 pound and 1.2 ounces. It's decently heavier than I thought. And this brass plate weighs 6.6 ounces. Okay, there we go. Oh, with a PCB. I haven't installed 2 SMD components, but I doubt that'll make much of a difference. It weighs 4.1 ounces. Okay. There we go. We have weighed it. I will add it to Chewy's spreadsheet after the stream, or if someone else wants to add it for me, that would help as well. Okay, let us screw the weight in first. I also need this for later. I already used this. I'm guessing this is for the case. It's too long. It's probably plate, so it's probably these 2. Okay, what did I miss in chat? What layout is the Singa? It is a 75% keyboard. Yeah, you can't purchase this unfortunately anymore. It's had quite a few rounds of being in stock on the Singa website. As for whether it will come back or not, I don't know, but there's definitely been a lot of it in stock for quite a while. Putting on the bump-ons first this time, just cause. Godlike Ogre, hello. You interested in the Satisfaction 75? Can you remind me which one that was again? What does it look like? What website do you buy your singular keycaps off of? What is a singular keycap? The Rasian Asian, hello. Okay. So we're gonna insert the lion. Oof, it's nice and flush. Satisfaction 75 is the one with the the one with the knob. No, I mean to be honest, I haven't been interested in a lot of keyboards lately. The only one I'm super excited for Well, the thermal looks interesting. The number 2 looks interesting. Well, not much is known about number 2, but Keycult has not failed to impress me so far with their boards. What other boards am I looking forward to? Is this, wait, is this, no, this is the right screw, I think. There's only 2 of these. Well, why is this one not screwing in? Oh, there we go. There we go. Man, it's been a while since I screwed the Singa on. I don't know how I don't know how Respones made the 2 Singa nipples show up. How did he do that? I forget what his reasoning was. But having screwed it in myself just now, I don't know how he made the 2 nipples. Okay, it is in there tight. And then this Singa weight goes in like this. Oh, he used the wrong size screws. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Holed, hello. Juant SJ, hello as well. Wait. Yeah, I mean, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. But I'm sure there's a few of you guys who know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Singa weight with 2 nipples. First Yeti nipples and now Singa nipples. Nathan never says hi to me. 2 pleb. Miyago, please. Hello. I'm sorry. Chat is at the point now where I can't keep up with it. I'm sorry if I miss your questions or anything. It's not because I don't like you. It's just too hard to keep up with now. Marine Dugan, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Okay. Weight is in there, nice and secure. Where did I put the... right here. Coca-Cola, hello! Why are you not watching Ed's stream again? Or have I fully kidnapped you from Ed? Do you enjoy my streams more than Ed's? Poner, hello. Quentin, yo, I have HKP Raven Halloween Edition. Can anyone tell me how much? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so this is the bottom piece, fully assembled. The PC Singa with the lion weight. Oof. Look at that. Look at the finish on this. The finish on the Singa weight and the aluminum. I have played around with the aluminum version. It's so nice. So nice. Okay, we will set this aside for now. And normally I would go to the stabilizers, but the Singa, if you want underglow, it does not come with the SMD RGB components installed. They are provided though. Uh-oh, why is it not? It was working before. What happened? There we go. Yeah, so I have installed all of them. You can see there's 2 empty spaces. So we are going to solder the 2 ones first. And I have 2 left. And for anyone building a Singa, I actually had this issue at first. I didn't know how to debug it. So when you solder the SMD components that it comes with, they are chained in a clockwise manner. You want the if you're looking at the PCB with the USB facing you, they work in a clockwise manner from the leftmost one of the USB port. So if this first one doesn't work, the second one and the rest won't work. Same with any other position. Let's say this one is not working, that means this one wasn't working as well. So sorry, I take that back. No, if this one works, then did you get what I said? It just goes clockwise. So you need the previous one to work in order for your current one to work. So if you solder it on, doesn't work, it means your first one is not soldered on properly. Yeah. So what I recommend is you solder one by one, plug it in each time to see if it works. Yang Su, thank you so much for the follow. So like that's what I did. I soldered one, I plugged it in to see if it works, and then I moved on if the lighting was showing up. So right now everything's lighting up, which means there's no failures. I was confused at first because when I did the first time I did this, I was like, none of the SMDs are turning on. I'm pretty sure I toggled it on in the in Bootmapper as well. I talked with Elaine about it, and she said that means your first one is failing because it's a chain from there on out. And you can see that there are not cutouts, but I guess it tells you where to solder the SMD components. But one thing to watch out for is that their orientation is important for these. If you can see, for all of them, this left top corner, it has like, it's angled. That is for you to align it with. This is probably not going to show up, but yeah, it doesn't show. But on the SMD component, there is one corner that has this diagonal slant to it. You line those up together. It works like cheap Christmas lights. One goes out, the rest after go out with it. Oh, that's cool. So basically, if the second one doesn't work and you have them all in, then the second one is wrong and not the ones after it. Well, it's possible the ones after it are wrong, but there's no way for you to know until you get that second one fixed. Which soldering tip? I'm just using the same one. Probably not the best, so I am slow with SMD soldering. I don't have the proper tools for. I mean, it's doable with this. I also have a flux pen which I use to install the controller here. So flux pen works wonders. But yeah, so if you want underglow, you do have to solder the SMD components as well as this controller here. Yeah. Jenny Pa, hello. Is there a guide for all this? I will need it. Beadlocks asks. I do think it was mentioned and talked about in the Zondat, not the Zondat. I just saw Mr. Chondat's message show up and I said Chondat. In the Cat Wee Wee server. You could always ping me or Elaine or someone. I'm sure there's documentation somewhere. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to get just a tiny bit of solder on the two opposing corners first. So let me hopefully it shows up well, but you just want a tiny bit, you don't want too much. Okay, I got a little bit too much, but I just put a little bit of solder on the two opposing ends. Where's my tweezer? And then you get one of these, and remember, make sure you line it up with the diagonal cutout. The orientation matters. Is my head blocking it? And then as you melt one of the corners, you want to align that SMD component. Yeah, I put on a little bit too much solder this time, so it is floating like this. But once that's soldered on, you rotate it, and as you melt the other one, okay, yeah, this one had way too much solder. It's like floating. It shouldn't be floating this much. I just got stage fright because now I'm doing it on stream. There we go. Saw how the SMD component dropped because I just melted all that solder. Oh no, I lifted it just now. Okay, so once you have those two corners down, it should be in place. And then it is just a matter of soldering on the other two corners. And you just needs a tiny bit. It's not like switch soldering where you just kind of feed a ton. Doesn't require much for these, if it'll stick on there. I don't think I soldered this other one as well. And assuming I did that properly, this one should light up as well now. There we go, it works. And then we can move on to the next and last one. So yeah, when you're doing a PC Singa, start from this one and you go clockwise. So once again, just apply a tiny bit. Now this is kind of a lot too. All you're really looking for, you're just looking for a little thin layer on those two pads. You don't want to use too much, and you don't need to use a lot either. Now once again, make sure your orientation is correct. Spoon-a-lol, thank you so much for the follow. And as you melt one of the corners, you want to align it within the lines that are given. Okay. And let it cool off, and yeah. Any update on the DZ60 firmware issue update? No, I did tell them. They said they are working on it. Hasn't been fixed yet though. So yeah, I'm not sure. I did receive the replacement PCB though from KBD fans. I have not played around with it. Wei told me though that he tested it himself personally, so I'm guessing nothing's wrong with it. But I'm gonna try and give it a couple more days. Ideally, I would like to program it for Bistro before sending it to him, so he doesn't have to deal with programming it. I mean, I could teach him in the worst case. I could have a private Skype call with Ed, and then I could teach him how to program. But yeah, I'll give it like a week. If they still haven't come out with a patch by then voila! All the underglow components are installed. Yeah. So that's a little... Where did the thing go? Yeah, so before stream I had already pre-installed 16 of them. There's 18 underglow components in here. Cat Wee Wee also sends you 20, so you can mess up twice. After that, you gotta buy your own SMD components. Gizmo Gonzo TP, hello. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Duck Boy, hey Nathan, hope you have a good stream. Just stopping by for a bit. Hello, Duck Boy. How you doing, man? Did you drag solder the controller? What is drag solder? I am me, you are you. I'm guessing, well, I flux penned it first. I applied the flux and then I just dabbed solder onto the tip. Is that what you mean by dragging? Yeah, I held down the component. It's the magic of flux pen. You just drag it across and it works most of the time. Sometimes you gotta clean it up a little bit, but if that's what you meant by drag soldering, yes, that is what I did. Okay, I also tested the PCB beforehand to make sure it worked, so no need to waste time on that today on stream. We can go straight to the stabilizers. Gotta go. Need to farm on Osu. Have a good time, Quentin. This is the second DZ60 RGB I've gotten and it's still the same issue. Yeah, it is a known firmware issue. Spoonalol, it's just a firmware issue, so it can be fixed. It's not a hardware issue. So yeah, I would say just wait until KBD Fans uploads the new software. So we're gonna do full left shift, backspace, enter, left shift, backspace, enter, and space. Yeah, only need to do 4 stabs today. Got here, hello gay. We are building a PC Singa today. Drag solder is get solder on the tip and drag across the pins if you flex it. Okay, yeah, so I was right. Yeah, I did drag solder. It's pretty satisfying when you get it right the first time. When you hear the sizzle and you just drag it across and then you inspect it afterwards and you don't need to clean up anything. One of the best feelings. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's that black desk pad and where can I get one? Stricken down asks. It is in my gears list that I use. It is linked in one of my panels. We need that good old lube. Do you actually play any games or do you just see them as a waste of time? I used to game. I don't think it's a waste of time, but I just don't have time for it right now because keyboards are, I pretty much work 2 jobs now. I have a normal daytime full-time job and then all the stuff I do for streams and YouTube and the community. It's pretty much become a second job now. By choice, I like it. If possible, I would like to condense it down to 1 job. But we'll see if it ever gets there. So we are going to be using Crytox 205 grade 0 for the stabs, which you can get from switchmod.net. We are using Zeal stabs, so they already come pre-clipped. No need to clip them today. One of the nice premiums you pay for $30 stabs. If the switches on a hot swap board are crooked, is there anything one can do about it? It's purely aesthetic, I feel. No. If it's crooked on a hot swap, can't do much. Especially if it's a kale hot swap, I mean, you can try moving the hot swap socket around, but most likely if you're using a hot swap PCB, you don't solder. So yeah, not much you can do. Is the board you're using right now? Yes. This is one of the few boards that I currently own as my own. Who says gaming is a waste of time? About to catch these hands. What do I do for a living? I'm a software engineer by day. Is it bad to lube Holy Pandas with 3-4? No, I don't think so. I think 3-4 is the thickest I'll go for Holy Pandas. But yeah, 3-4 works perfectly fine on Holy Pandas. Is building a custom keyboard doable if you're a normal person, or is that just a thing you should leave to the professionals? No, I don't think. I've said this before, soldering honestly is not hard. Soldering switches is honestly not hard. SMD stuff can be more intimidating and probably requires a little bit more skill, I would say. But soldering switches, oosh, is not hard. Tuning stabs, if you take the time and have done the research on what to do, is also not hard. Yeah, I mean, I am not the only like professional builder. There are tons of people who just do it on their own. Any reason the customer for this build swapped the bottoms of the switches for the Yock bottoms? Just aesthetics, most likely. I didn't ask what their reasoning was, because the Yock Pandas and Jesus switches are pretty much the same. It's purely aesthetic. Do you use one of your customs at work, RSR Gavin? I do. I switch out boards at work as well. But much slower than I do at home. I also tend to prefer using bigger boards at work, so I don't take all of my keyboards to work, just some of them. Where's Luxpair NA? Hello. Why no escape key? I had an artisan on there and I took it off, that's why. I got lazy and didn't want to take out the escape key before the stream. I could probably do that after the build is done. That's easy peasy till you lift a pad at least. Lifting a pad while soldering, that's kind of hard to do. Like if you lifted assuming it's a brand new PCB of decent caliber and you lifted a pad while soldering, Like, I applaud you for that. That's kind of hard. You had to be digging your solder really hard onto the PCB for that to have happened. Assuming you used like a decent PCB and it was brand new. Like if you were soldering a already desoldered PCB, that's understandable, but a brand new PCB and you lift a pad while soldering, that's hard, man. Like you deserve a candy for doing that. That is not an easy task. Can you lube stabs at 3203? No, 3203 is way too thin to use on stabs. Well, I mean, okay, theoretically you could use whatever you want on your stabilizers. But I would argue that 3203, it would reduce rattle, but it wouldn't, like, it would still exist in my opinion with 3203. And if it eliminated any kind of rattle, it might not last as long as if you had used something thicker. What's your favorite daily driver for personal use and work? I don't have a favorite. I switched through all of my boards equally. I love them all. Ever tried Otemu silent stems? I've not. Have your coworkers asked for a custom board or inquired about your boards? They have. They have. Whoa, Slightly Musical, thank you so much for the follow. Whoa, that's big. JuNCurryAhn. Whoa, I know that username too. Is that the June, the violinist June? Right? Thank you so much for the follow. Cookboo, thank you so much for the follow as well. Do you love me, Shenshen? I do love you, Shenshen. I miss you, man. We should grab some hot pot or ramen again. Yo, we have Albert Chang and JuNCurryAhn chatting on Taeha types. Where's my mom? I need to grab my mom. She needs to grab the camera. Glad to have you guys though. Subtrain everybody. You're with June right now. Albie and I are watching you right now. Oof. I never thought I would be conversing with the JuNCurryAhn. But yeah, if you guys are here to stick around, Albert and June, I just started. You could learn a thing or two about how I tune the boards and stabilizers. We're gonna be building a pretty nice board today. Pretty nice. An expensive custom keyboard that's made out of a polycarbonate. Currently I'm lubing the stabilizers to tune them and eliminate rattle. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And then afterwards we're gonna put the switches onto the plate and PCB, solder it, pray that nothing went wrong, and then assemble the board, and then at the end we do a typing test to see what the build sounds like. He wants you to build a keyboard for him? Yo! I'll build a keyboard for June. I can't provide the money though, it's quite expensive. Depends on what he wants. I can't even afford most of my customer builds. Is there a command to see all commands? I believe it is commands, yeah. Okay. So today we are using Zeal stabilizers. They look really nice. Comes with this gold wire. Has a polycarbonate, not polycarbonate, it has an all clear housing. So we're gonna apply some Krytox 205 grade 0 to the stabilizer. where can I buy lube? I get all my lube from switchmod.net. You don't have to use Krytox 205 grade 0. You can just use dielectric and Teflon grease, which I have the links for on Amazon in the one of my panels down below. Rub my koala, hello. What's good? Pretty good. Pretty chill Sunday so far. Build, you haven't missed too much of the build yet. We are tuning the stabilizers right now. At the end of today, we're gonna have 2 fully built PC Singas, both with Holy Jesus switches. How about replacing Teflon grease for 324? Yeah, so the thing with Teflon grease, it's honestly optional. You can replace Teflon grease with just any traditional switch lube. You can't replace Teflon grease with dielectric grease, but you can replace Teflon grease with any traditional switch lube that you would use. Mac, Linux, or Windows? I prefer Linux for development, but for use, just like normal personal use, I honestly prefer Windows. What is Teflon grease used for? It is used to smoothen the travel of the stabilizer. So that's why you can replace it with traditional lube. Dielectric grease is used to fill up any empty space inside. So I guess you can say dielectric grease actually is meant to do the opposite of Teflon grease. Teflon grease is meant to smoothen the travel. The dielectric grease is meant to make it harder or sluggish. Well, because the Teflon grease is just used to smoothen travel, that's why you can just replace it with any traditional switch lube, because that is what a switch lube should do as well. We will hit you up soon about that. Oof. Okay, Mr. June. I will look forward to your PM or DM. Yeah, I'd love to build you a board. Did you guys hear that, chat? I don't know if you guys watch JuNCurryAhn or Slightly Musical. You guys should. I don't think any of my mods are online right now. To give them a shout out feels bad. Have you started refurbishing that big old vintage board you recently received? I have not. I don't think I will get around to doing that until I hear back from Twitch on partner. Whenever I have to stream, that means it takes away from me making YouTube videos. So right now the priority is Twitch partner. So yeah. I mean, I am still making YouTube videos, but restoring that beam spring is a more dedicated and bigger project that I need to focus on. So I will put that off until I hear back from Twitch. Hopefully it's soon. It's been a month now since I applied and they haven't gotten back to me. Okay, one more stab left. Do you also lube customer switches or just the stabilizers? So I don't lube switches. If I do lube switches, it's for a very special reason or person. But yeah, I just can't lube switches for everyone anymore. It takes up too much time. But stabilizers, I will lube for anyone. That's just part of the build that I do for everyone. It's me, Kylie. Thank you so much for the follow. I see June on Wongfu, but never on Twitch. Feels bad. Partner takes a while to get. Yeah, so I've heard. Feels bad though, because when you apply, it says we'll get back to you in like 7 business days. It's a lie. My buddy took like 2 months to get partnered after submitting. That feels bad, man. Enjoy the Mulko. Thank you so much for the follow. 2 months? That's so long. Why don't they just say that when you apply then? I feel baited. Okay, we finished the stabs. Hopefully I won't have to retune any of them. So let us put it onto the PCB now. Yeah, it has been a month. So I met the requirements to apply the Saturday of Super Bowl weekend. I believe Super Bowl was on February 3rd. So I applied that Saturday, which means the 2nd. Today is March 3rd. So I believe for the Singa, you do need to use washers. Wodan ran into an issue with his stabilizers shorting the PCB when he built his aluminum Singa. So yeah, if you build a PC Singa, or just Singa in general, make sure to use washers with your screw and stabilizers. Thoughts on the linear switch? Did I get any? I did not. It is just a recolored Gatoron switch, so I did not. I don't expect there to be anything special about it. I mean, they said it was going to use the JuNCurryAhn yellow spring, which is a nice spring, but I don't expect the housing or stem to feel any different from a traditional JuNCurryAhn switch. That's not to say it's a bad switch, but you're literally just paying for a recoloring of a switch when you can get the same from a JuNCurryAhn yellow. And JuNCurryAhn yellows you can get for fairly cheap, like 16 cents per switch, I think. JuNCurryAhn yellows are dirt cheap. Yeah, they are. The JuNCurryAhn yellow spring is pretty nice. A lot of people will buy JuNCurryAhn yellows just to harvest the springs, and it's a decent linear. You can't complain about it for the price. I'd assume you feel the same way about phase switches. Yes, phase switches. Yeah. This one needs one more. So 7U only go in one place? I think it does. No, it goes into two places. Dang it. Which one does it go into? Okay, it definitely goes into this one. Nice. Why do I not Band-Aid mod anymore? June Zebra asks. So all of last year, I used to do the Band-Aid mod. And I just like variety. I don't have like an all-time favorite for many things in the hobby. I'm pretty open about trying new stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I stopped, because I was doing it so much last year. Just to change things up, I have stopped doing it. But I think I'm going to stop altogether. I like the feeling and sound of it better without the Band-Aid mod. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop doing it entirely. Okay. I am hoping stabilizers are perfect. Brought out the brass plate. So these are the switches we are using today. It is labeled in the build, but we are using the Holy Jesus switch. It's using the top from the Holy Jesus and then the bottom housing from a Yawk Panda. Why is my autofocus dead today? Oh, my autofocus is dead, rip. And they were lubed with Trebosis 3203 by the customer. And Hungjin, thank you subscribe. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. My girlfriend was watching me build the previous Holy Panda build. After seeing my thumbs die, she got me these. I don't know what they're called. 4 pairs of... Why is my autofocus so bad? Four pairs of finger sleeves made in China. Let's see how well these work today. Because my thumbs are gonna die as well. Oh, look at this. This feels weird. Yeah, we'll see how much protection this helps with my thumbs. Because these switches are gonna be tight. Oh, it feels weird. I already feel a big loss of control. Oh, it doesn't hurt though. Granted, I am just putting in stabilizer. Yikes, you guys are all... It hurts less, it hurts less. This actually does work. Let me just put in a couple more switches for stability. Oh. Use the cap method? Yeah, I should use the cap method actually. I also do need caps to test the sound. Tracer Glowtail, thank you so much for the sub. You can use the keyboss switch opener to hold the switch from the top and press them in that way. Oh, that's interesting. I did not think about that. Tyler77X, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Okay, I do need to put in... Let's just put in one more. Okay. Cannot put in one more. Let's see how well I did with the stabs today. Rub My Koala, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub as well. Nice. I think they're all good. Talisman Solutions, hello, welcome back. I call those switches salmon in a Pokeball. Max Meeks, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub as well.
Autofill filled in my dad's name, Hungjin, instead of mine before, so here's another donation just to clear things up. Lol.
Wait, what? Yikes. Kenny 2K41, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Say hello to my boy Hungjin for me. I like Mr. Hungjin. Sasaru, thank you so much for the 6 months in a row. Okay, I do need to redo. Oh, how do I take this off? It's like. I do need to redo this left stabilizer. Other than that, the others feel and sound nice. Will I join the 4mm brass plate group by Nathan? You can put that in your field case. I will not be. I don't know, I'm kind of over brass right now. I have been preferring softer plates for now. You know, tastes and preferences change. I was really big into brass when I started off. Now, as I have played around with a lot more other builds, brass is a little bit stiff for me. I don't know if it's because I've just aged a year or two, but I don't know. I have been preferring softer plate materials as of late. Okay.
Bummer day, so let's make someone happy at least.
What? What? Croy, you're not even chatting. Where'd that come from? Yo, Croy, what are you doing? What made your day so bad today, Croy? Let's talk, man. Holy crap, Croy, thank you for $100. Have a good night. You're gonna go to sleep? Croy, PM me, man. What's wrong? Who made you have a bum day? Oh no, did something happen to Croy? Holy moly. Croy, thank you though, I appreciate it. I hope it's nothing too serious. I can't have a sad mod. I gotta make my mods happy. It's not me, guys, I swear. I didn't make Croy feel bad. My USB-C port has trouble holding a connection and is loose. Any good solutions? If your port is loose, it's probably the reason why it's having trouble holding the connection. You should probably solder it back on. Yeah, I would recommend soldering it back on. Okay. Now we can go on to putting the rest of the switches. Put this finger sleeve back on. Yo, this stretches quite a bit. Oh man, Croy actually left. Maybe something bad did happen to him. Who hurt my man's Croy? This actually works. Having this extra layer, my thumb is not struggling as much as it did when I built this last week. I can tell it's gonna hurt after a while, but I'm not in pain as quickly as I was. Do you guys like this look? It's kind of nice actually, having the red Yak Panda. Why is it? It's kind of nice having the red peek through. Kind of nice. I'm not gonna put it all on one thumb. Sandy Sandman, Brocky TV, thank you so much for the follows. Okay. This is a PC Singa, so it shouldn't take too long to solder and straighten those stabilizers. So let us pray for a nice and easy build. I like that switch color a lot. Yeah, it's kind of nice. I thought it'd be whatever, but seeing it in the plate now, this is kind of OP. Like having just that slight bit of red peeking through. How do we nerf it? Vernacular, hey man, I love your channel. Hello. That is a new username. Glad you could join the stream today. AR1 Zia, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, you guys notice how I'm not like screaming in pain this week? This actually makes a difference. Having this finger protection on. You found me on YouTube, nice. YouTube is still my biggest and main platform. Okay, the pain is growing. Pain is growing, but I've done a decent amount though before I start to feel it. How are you doing today? DM Ready asks. I'm doing pretty good. Had a chill Sunday so far. Had some decent Indian food for lunch. That's about it. I soldered the SMD components off stream. And then now I am streaming for you guys. Put 2 layers on. You know what they say about double layering. Actually increases the friction and it'll rip. Young Marquis, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, sorry, the sub. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. How does the pandemic sound thing work? Is royalty-free music, shouldn't you not have to pay for it? Maybe it's not royalty-free. I pay for the service, which gives me access. Okay, sorry. I guess that command is incorrect. It gives me access to a bunch of licensed music that I can use without having to worry about being licensed. Quote if Mendo mad. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I misspoke on that command. It is not royalty free, I guess. I am paying for a license that allows me to use all of them. Valkyrie, thank you so much for the follow as well. Yo, this finger sleeve, pretty OP. And of course, as I say that, I have trouble with this one. I love the YouTube video, so I have to support the stream. Keep it up. Thank you, young Marquis. Okay, this one is giving me issues. Let us come back to that switch. Also close this up. Hey Nathan, is the Holy Panda mass drop going to make it fairly easy to get some Holy Pandas this May? Assuming people are selling, most likely people will be selling some of them. So yes, this should be fairly easy to get Holy Pandas. Do I have a favorite switch? I have a fave switches command if you're interested in what switches I prefer. Ham Kenobi, hello. You're late. You are late. But I still haven't done a lot. I'm surprised you aren't partnered yet. Apparently it can take quite a while to partner, so I'm just patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Maybe Twitch just doesn't like me. By the way, is your space bar on backwards? Yes, my space bar is on backwards. I type incorrectly, so this flipping the space bar is more ergonomic for my style of typing. I should probably fix it, but I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Django Keys, hello! Glad to have you again today. I was wondering where you were. You're arriving at the right time. You already tuned the stabs. Oh, this is tight too. We're gonna solder these on soon.
Hello again and K ye tight ye tight ye tight ye tight.
Thank you so much for the $2 donation again with the yeets, Django Keys. What is the smallest keyboard you have ever built? I have built a Pearl before for a customer. Wasn't on stream though. I built that way before I started streaming. I do have a typing test for the Pearl on my YouTube channel. YouTube link is broken? What? You serious? Is it actually broken? Oh, my keyboard's not plugged in. RIP. I'll check. But why would someone use that small of a keyboard? I mean, it's preference. People have their reasons.
Why eat?
Wait, what? Was that another message that was too long to fit on screen? Oh, that link is broken. Oh, I have to edit that command. RIP. Yes. Kale Bats, thank you so much for the $2 donation. These are all fairly tight, but luckily I have tons more in the bag. Can't wait to use your discount code on novel keys when the GMK Metropolis drops. Oh, speaking of discount codes, there may be a discount code with KBD fans coming soon. I've been bugging Wei to get me a discount code for you guys. Soon TM, there might be a discount code coming for KBD fans. It's not guaranteed, but I'm trying my best to get you guys one. Soon TM, like really soon TM. Okay, look how much faster we did this today than last time. This finger sleeve is OP, guys. Oh, it becomes like a little donut afterwards. Okay, make sure the switches are seated in there properly. Alright, and then we can get to soldering the alphas now. Yeah, I know. I will check for pins, don't worry. But yeah.
Thank you, Nathan, for continuing to advance your subscribers' interests.
What'd I miss? Talisman Solutions, thank you so much for the 1111 bits. The Talisman Classic. Thank you once again, Talisman. What was the message? Thank you, Nathan, for continuing to advance your subscribers' interest. Anything for you guys, man. I do all of this for you guys. How much cost your keyboards? It varies on the build. You can make a keyboard as expensive as you want, as cheap as you want. It really varies. The sky is the limit. Who knows what time it is? Who can tell me what time it is? Well, since I'm soldering, you guys know what that means. It means it is sponsor time. So I have a couple sponsors who allow me to keep doing what I
just want to say that JuNCurryAhn caps are revived. Hashtag don't be movement.
Kenny K241, thank you so much for the $2 donation. What? DM Ready, thank you so much for the dank 420 donation. Appreciate it, all of you guys. Yeah, I have a couple sponsors who make stuff like this possible. Sorry, I'm just soldering on some of the anchor switches, making sure nothing's wrong. The first sponsor that we have is Dixie Mick. I unboxed quite a bit of some Dixie merch and products this Friday. If you guys are interested in getting some nice keyboard merch, head over to Dixie Mick. I do have affiliate links for all of my sponsors linked in my panel down below. GMK Minimal is currently going on right now for a pretty good price. If you guys are interested in a neutral, minimal, black on white keycap set, GMK Minimal is one of those keycap sets that you should join. Dixie Mick is also planning on having his own keyboard made soon, the Bauer. I don't know if you guys have heard any news about that, but yeah, a lot of cool and exciting products coming to Dixie Mick soon. Using my affiliate link with Dixie Mick will get you 5% off on all orders. Next up we have KBD fans. Like I just mentioned, there will be a discount code coming soon for you guys. I'm just trying to work out the final details with Wei. Yeah, KBD fans is currently the place to go to get anything budget friendly for people who are just new or just not ready to dive into nicer customs, or you know, they don't really care for having a nice custom. They're okay with just having an upgrade, but it doesn't have to be the best upgrade. KBD fans is the place to go right now. Next up we have Kono.store. There are tons of products, pre-orders, group buys going on over at Kono right now. The, what is it? GMK Shoko is still live. If you want a nice blue themed keycap set, you guys should highly consider joining GMK Shoko. You can still pre-order the Gemini Dusk, the Ergodox, the Skog Light, and SA Granite is coming out soon TM on Kono.store as well. The next sponsor we have is Novel Keys. Novel Keys runs tons of group buys for keycap sets as well as switches. I don't know, I haven't checked if any GMK Chocolatier sets are left, but yesterday there were at least a couple GMK Chocolatier sets in stock, so if you guys want, you guys can grab that right now. I don't know if it's still in stock. It was yesterday. I haven't checked today. I should have before the stream. But Novel Keys, they have the new box pinks released. They also released the new China style box switches. Hopefully I can get some samples of those and let you guys know what those are all about. The Gatoron inks, there will be a rerun of those. They are actually really nice linears. Same as the Novel Keys cream switches. Both of those are pretty fantastic linears that hopefully I will be building soon with. Novel Keys is also the place to go for any kind of nice desk mats, at least keyboard related desk mats. So if you guys like desk mats, head on over. I do have a discount code with Novel Keys. If you use the promo code NK space X space NK, all lower caps, it will get you 5% off on all orders. It is reusable. It is not a one-time thing. So yeah, head on over to Novel Keys and grab some nice products. And finally we have Zeal over at zealpc.net. who sells a lot of nice boutique high-end switches. I have been using all of the V2 switches from Zeo, all fantastic. The Telios, Zelios, Xylence, all good. The Helios are also extremely nice switches, as well as the... that's it actually, yeah. The Xeno group buy is over, so I'm sorry if you guys missed out on that. I am looking forward to when I receive my Xeno. I will definitely be building one on stream. One of the few boards I have purchased in a while. I just realized NKXNK is in reference to the collab. Yeah, it is. Threads to retried use is now following. Thank you so much for the follow. And I'm sorry if I missed a couple. I will get back to you after I finish the soldering. Kelly, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Okay, are all the switches? Yes, they are seated flush. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I thought Zeo fixed this. This wire popped out. What? How? How did this happen? And of course it happens after I soldered on a bunch of switches. Let me try to fix this. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, I got that in. It's always a struggle. Okay, back to soldering. Where was I? We got it in. It's fixed. We continue with soldering. Uh, 243A23. Thank you for the follow. Anyone know how much cost a cheap DIY keyboard is? On KBD fans, you can get a build for around 150 bucks, including keycaps and switches, I believe. Like if you're absolutely going as cheap as you go for switches, keycaps, case, everything. Yeah, anything from KBD fans I would honestly recommend. Pressing down to make sure the plate is as close to PCB as possible, fully seating, I'm guessing. Yeah, I press down when I solder to make sure the switch is sitting as flush as it can with the plate. Sometimes when you solder, you'll have switches that aren't fully seated. So that's why I always press down really hard when I solder. Like I press down to the point my hands shake sometimes. Yeah, I recommend pressing down if you can. I mean, if you're soldering switches on, you want to make sure it looks nice and that you've put all the switches at the same height. And the way to ensure that is to solder them as flush as you can to the plate. But if that doesn't bug you, then it doesn't really matter, I guess. Sometimes it's pretty evident though when you put keycaps on, if like some keycaps are sitting higher than other keycaps. That's probably why the switch wasn't seated all the way when it was soldered down. Doesn't help if you can't solder, unluckily. Yeah, pressing down doesn't make soldering any easier. It's more so that you solder the switches in a nice manner. Can you do a DIY without having to solder? Yes, you can. You can purchase hot swappable PCBs, and if you build a keyboard with a hot swap PCB, there's zero soldering involved. I usually stop pressing down after enough switches are soldered. What keeps the switches from falling out of the through hole when soldered? Assuming your plate is tight enough, it should be the plate. But sometimes, especially if your plate has like universal cutouts or switch top removal support, it tends to not be as secure. So that is why I always press down when I solder. If you're also using PCB mount switches and a good PCB, the PCB mount clips should help a little bit as well. But sometimes the PCB mount pins are too wide, so it doesn't really matter at that point. Or if your PCB doesn't support PCB mounted switches. Have I tried soldering my rings together? No. How would I do that? It'd be a very sad thing to do if I soldered my rings together. Just have 2 rows left of the alphas to solder. How come some cases are so expensive? You're just paying for nicer quality. Sometimes you're just paying more because of the design costs that went to it, or sometimes if it's a super low run, that tends to mark up prices as well. Like all these factories in China that produce these keyboards, they prefer bigger orders. So if you run a group buy with a keyboard that has a unit count of 100, it will be much cheaper than running it at, well, not much cheaper, but it will be cheaper than if you had run the unit count at around 40, let's say. Factories are just more willing to take on bigger orders, so that's why. It's one of the reasons, but hopefully it's because of a quality difference. Soldered on the alphas. Just need to put in the rest. We are going normal caps lock today, which is the better caps lock in my opinion. Fat Chance, thank you so much for the 1 bit. We're going 1.5 and nice. 1.5, 7U. Now we're going an additional 1.5. Nice. Nice-oo. Just gotta hope that it is all straight. We have short shift right here. Is that hyperfuse? This is hyperfuse redux. What other switches would you recommend for someone who likes cherry browns? Ooh, if you like cherry browns, Topra is a pretty good switch. Topra. Yeah, I'd say Topra. Stratismo, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I'm a bit late to the party, but does a Yock bottom... What does a Yock bottom do to a Holy Jesus? Nothing. They are essentially the same switch, just for aesthetic differences that this customer went with that. Okay, how straight are these?
Come on.
Honestly, thank you so much for the follow. Left shift needs a little bit of straightening. How do you like my how do I like my fume extractor? I love it. It's fantastic, actually. Haven't had any issues with it so far. Only thing I wish was that it could be a little bit quieter, but loudness is to be expected from... I mean, this fume extractor was like 20 bucks. Can't really complain for it. What win key list is that? This is a polycarbonate Singa. It is a 75% keyboard. Why is this left shift giving me so much trouble? There we go. Now it is straight. Ooh, this backspace is not straight at all. What the? Charlie J45, thank you so much for the follow. Why is this backspace so crooked? Oh my gosh, did this come undone again? Yes, it did. Why? Why does this happen with this? Are these Zeal or V1 stabs? Why is it coming undone so much? This is actually tilting. Now I can't even reach for it because I soldered this switch on. And it's frustrating that it happened again. Chewy, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. The seal stab popped out again. Yeah, I'm just gonna desolder the switch. Of course, this new one does not work well. Macish Twitch, thank you so much for the follow. Nice. Sorry guys, I haven't been talking much today. I wasn't expecting these zeal stabs to give me so much trouble. think I need to take out one more switch there. It's in the way. Yeah, stab wires popped out again. Techniques. Okay, that is back in. Why is this build so hard?
Come on.
Okay, let's see if I can straighten this now. Okay, it is now straight. Malta Soy Milk, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. What a battle. Hopefully the rest won't give me as much trouble. Okay, that is straight. Ooh, enter is severely not straight as well. Whoa, this... Gosh, this enter is like not even hasn't budged, I feel like. Just kidding, that one was better. Did I join the E6.5? Evan McFerrin asks. I did not. No monies, man.
Come on.
IB the bloke, thank you so much for the follow. This enter is literally not straightening out. I'm wondering if it's a plate issue. Just kidding, I think I got it. Just needed a lot of tries. Okay, I think we're, I gotta solder this one last switch. Okay, I think that should wrap it up. Hold on. Okay, sorry for the long wait, guys. Build gave me a bit more trouble than I anticipated. Okay, RGB is still working. Let's see how well we did today soldering. So far, so good. This is probably FN key that doesn't have anything programmed in. Nice. Got it all right on the first try. Because I should have built this twice already. Okay, let me clean up a little and then we can assemble the board. And then move on to the typing test. Meanwhile, you guys can think about what keycap set to put on this. So I don't know if Albert and Mr. June are still watching. Probably not. It took quite a long time. But now it is time to assemble the board. What are the choices? I will bring out all the keycaps once again at the end. Same choices as usual though. GMK camping. Oh, I don't think I've seen a Singa with camping on it. Thank God my girlfriend is also into anime and custom keyboards, so she understands. Where did I get my screwdriver set from? It's from Amazon. I have it linked in my Amazon, in the list of tools that I use. Should be linked in my panel. NCR die subs? I can't, it uses a short right shift. Arcar, we need to see GMK laser on Singa. I don't own laser. If anyone wants to sell me laser, please let me know. I am currently looking for a GMK laser set. You should get a magnetizer. I do have one. I need to find it. It's somewhere in my drawers. I do have one. Are we short one screw? Oh, just kidding. It's in the box. Okay, it is screwed onto the top. Yeah, looks like they're gone. We had Slightly Musical and JuNCurryAhn in chat, but they won't be able to see the final build. Feels bad. So we assemble the PC Singa, and it's full case now. How much does this keyboard cost? If you purchased it directly from CatWeeWee, I believe it was around $365 just for the case. Aftermarket can run you around $400, $500. The switches themselves probably around $8 a switch. Oh, I already had a screw in there. This build will be around $650. I believe, sure, around there, including keycaps. Yeah. Who's this build for again? It's for a customer. I don't reveal customer names unless the customer themselves comes out forward saying it's theirs. What could cause a key to sometimes not register when pressed, and sometimes the next time it is pressed, it'll register 2 of the key. It's probably an issue with the leaf being bent. Any insight on when the camping desk mat will restock? I am not sure. I haven't asked Mike about restocking GMK camping. But if enough people bug him, I'm sure he'd be interested in rerunning it. Okay, let me take out the desk mat we're going to use today. Got some GMK Olivia action going on. Really nice desk mat. I'm wondering if these keyboards are usable with Mac OS. They definitely are. I mean, it's fully programmable. So if you want the standard Mac OS layout, you can do that. Completely up to you. These are all programmable. Chagoose7, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. How many layers of mats are there? There are currently just 2. Okay, so we can stick with Hyperfuse. We can do GMK Terminal. We can do GMK Olivia. We can do GMK Pristine with CYMK or RGB mods. We can do GMK Burgundy. We got GMK Camping. And we got 9009. We could also do Yolch. If you guys want Yolch. Has anyone made a Stropple? Nope. Time for him to flex his keycap. Camping, Olivia, Camping, Pristine. Camping. Burgundy, Camping. Camping 9009. Camping. Insovereign says Yolch. Ooh, Jacques has made a straw poll for us. It only has camping though. No one's made a legit one. Has anyone made a legit one? I'm guessing Albert, and if Albert and JuNCurryAhn say they want one set, I will do it. But I don't think they're in chat anymore. If they don't respond in like the next minute, next 30 seconds, we will just go with straw poll. Oh, okay, this is a legitimate straw poll. They probably left because I was too busy fixing the keys. Place your bets, everyone. Use the roll that Key by Ya just sent out. Is this a customer build? Yes, it is a customer build today. Ooh, camping 9009, kind of close. Chucky C4, hello. Why is it always camping? Yo, camping is a nice set, man. Camping is one of my all-time favorite sets. I think camping wins. If the voting hasn't changed by the time I pop my head back up, we're going camping. Camping is still winning. Closing all of these. I'm closing them. Huh. Ooh, camping wins. Looks like camping win, boys. We're going with camping then. Oh. Where did my where are the other keys? Found it. Hey, it happens, okay? It happens when the clips are too tight. It's not my fault. Spring Ghost 2, thank you so much for the follow. Mike UAF, thank you so much for the follow as well. Can't lie, I jumped. What do you mean you jumped? Someone say Leaf 60? I don't know, I don't see a Leaf 60 in there.
Come on.
Sabensta, thank you so much for the follow as well. Oh, this backspace is like so scary. I don't want it to become undone again. I will be tilted if it became undone again. Okay, let us put on the caps. We need the novelties. Has anyone sold their gasket? Nope, no one has sold their gasket. I highly doubt anyone who owns their gasket will be selling it, unfortunately. How did Taeha ABS compare to GMK ABS? GMK ABS better, I would say. Old Taeha was good. New Taeha is whatever. How is everyone's Sunday going? Or Monday, depending on where you are. You played Osu today, okay. First time on your stream, I've only seen your YouTube videos. Thanks for stopping by, Potato Pleaserino. Hope you enjoy the streams. Kicker just went live. Okay, yeah, we can raid her again. My chat liked Kicker when we raided her. Definitely give her a raid. We gotta go Brown Mountain here. That is a must. Is there no white pipe key for this set? Had a lot of homework. Feels bad. How was your Sunday? My Sunday is pretty good, pretty chill. No. We could also raid Beast Troll. Ooh, Beast Troll. My boy Ed is online and streaming. Have we ever raided Beast Troll yet? He's raided me. I don't know if I've raided him. Doe, thank you so much for the follow. Ah, there is a white pipe key. Nice. I had a Ducky 1-2 mini for quite a while. What kind of keycaps and O-rings could I get with that? Thanks. You can pretty much get any GMK keycap set. It should fit on there. I would also not recommend O-rings. It's a lot better to just silence your switches by lubing them instead. But if you have to use O-rings, I don't think it really matters what you use. O-rings are O-rings. Won't make much of a difference. Ah, spacebar, that's why. How do I lube them? I have a video, a tutorial on my YouTube channel on how to lube your switches. I also have there are also tons of other guides out there on how to lube your switches. Krellbit has one. If you YouTube Krellbit, How to lube your switches. A guide should pop up. Yeah, there's tons of information out there. Okay, we need 2 controls. Control, Alt. Shift, short shift. Why does this not fit? Is there another shift that I miss? Oh, there is. There is one. I was like, what? I'm pretty sure I put it in the right spot. Relax, I got it. Page down. Oh, it's dark. Aha! We are back in business. Page down, page up. Where's delete? And then let's do school bus, moose, fish. How about that? I thought keycaps weren't included in the build request. What do you mean by that? Yeah, the customer doesn't have to send me keycaps. This is my own keycap set. Trailer, school bus, RV, whatever. English is my second language, okay? Don't bully me. No bully. It's not a moose? What is it? Reindeer? Deer? Maximum bull. NK was towed to school. Oh, I forgot I had a coffee left. What was your first language? Click clap. Ooh, this one glows. Look at this. This one's got some underglow. The one I built for Lark does not. I honestly don't think the PC Singa looks good with the underglow. I don't know. Am I in the minority in thinking that, or do most people agree with me? Let me turn off the music. Oh, I didn't have 10 fast fingers prep today, rip. Rolson124, thank you so much for the follow. Okay, so we have built the PC Singa today. It was built with Holy Jesus switches, lubed with Trebosis 3203, and spring swapped with Cat Wee Wee's 68 gram springs. They were done lubed by the customer, also using Zeal stabs. Oh, I also missed something. Nerdo Wisco Haiti Doe, thank you so much for the follows as well. Sorry I missed it. It is rocking a GMK camping set. Yeah, that's it. Brass plate. Let me. Yeah, okay. Place your bets, everyone. Who is going to buy the lottery ticket today? All right. Ooh, let me remove this. We've got not one, but we've got two PC Singas. Look at this. This is being cut off. Oof, have you ever seen this? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What? Redo. Oh. 127. Oh, nipple warmers. Guessed 127. That underglow is horrible. What is there underglow? Oh, yikes. What is this? Let me change the underglow. Underglow's pretty gamer right now. What is this? Why is it? How bright? Ooh, that's bright. Okay, how about that? Now it should not trigger anymore. Okay, 127, that was let us redo it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, redo. What plate do you prefer for tactiles? I like aluminum. Change the underglow to green. You guys want some razor green? Fine, I'll give you some green. I will give you some green. You guys want that dirty underglow green? Fine then. You guys like that razor green? Is this what the people want? Wait, this actually doesn't look that bad. It's not terrible. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, redo. Wait, what? This so redo. Wait, why is what? Redo, redo. Redo, 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 redo. Oh my gosh, redo. Ah, this doesn't have the blessing. This only has half the blessings because it used the Yak Panda bottom. It's not full holy Jesus. I got deformed. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'm choking pretty hard. I don't know why. Ah, I'm not typing well today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just can't type. GG. Let's go through the mods. Have you guys ever heard a Holy Jesus spacebar symphony? How about that? Dude, this is perfect. I got... Oh, shoot. I got a split PC Singa right here. Ultimate split. Oh shoot. I am... Oh, this isn't registering, no wonder I'm big dumb. But yeah, here we go. Look at this beauty today. Dude, this is a pretty bright green. Honestly, doesn't look terrible with GMK camping, I think. Doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Yeah, I know the left board is not plugged in. Darken it. Ooh, look at this razor green. Let me turn my whole lighting setup green. Oh shoot, that scared me. Yo, we're living in Shrek swamp land. I feel the Shrek. Let's go one last time. Will this make me type faster? 3, 2, 1. Oh, caps lock is on redo. Ooh, 131. Oh, Stratismo got the 131 right in time. Yo. Dude, this green is kind of hurting my eyes. TBH. This green kind of hurting my eyes. my like eyes are calibrating differently. Yo, I'm rich, boys. Face cam? What's wrong with the face cam? Looks like night vision go. How much is a build like this in its current? Okay, I should stop with the memery. There's too much green. I can't handle it anymore. My eyes actually hurt from all this green. Where was it? Let's do a purple. Desk lamp. Oh, that's too purple. My eyes hurt. Dear Lord. Okay. My eyes. Do I like Turbosis or Crytox 104 for linears? I like wait, what? Turbosis what? There is no Turbosis 104. What keyboard is that? This is a PC Singa. How much does it build like this? In its exact current configuration, probably around $600. Where can I buy the coil USB cable? There is a, yep, right there. Make room rolls. Which Singa is it? This is the polycarbonate Singa. Well, that was today's build. Any last questions, comments, concerns before we go raid someone? Did that buy end? Site up asks. Yes, this buy ended quite a long time ago. Massivify, how much is this in this exact configuration? Probably around 650 bucks, 700 bucks. If you copy this exact build, the case alone will run you around 450-ish. Thoughts on stainless steel versus aluminum? Preference. I personally, I only use steel with clicky switches now. Not that I have a lot of clicky builds, but yeah. I've been preferring aluminum more lately for both tactile and linears. What was the black keyboard you showed before you switched keyboards? This is the black keyboard. This here is the Gasket 00 keyboard. It is a 60% keyboard. If you could only had one Switch for the rest of your life, what would it be? Topra. Have you ever done wood builds, and or what do you think of them? I've never done a wood build. From what I've seen online, wood builds seem pretty interesting. Can you do a 10 fast finger on your main keyboard? Yeah, sure, I can do that. I can do that. It's been a while since I took out the gasket. Get Imperial Hue round 2. I don't know, man. After Imperial Hue round 1, I don't know if I want to get round 2. Round 1 seemed like it had quite a bit of issues. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, redo. Oh my god, I cannot type today. That's bad. But the cool thing about this board, look at this. But with something like a brass plate, you don't get that. It doesn't move, it just stays there. What's the point? I mean, no one types that hard, but it's a comfortable typing experience. It's very comfortable. What kind of plate does it have? It has an aluminum half plate. When did the gasket come out and how much was it? It never came out technically. It was a private group buy that someone ran for just a group of friends. Yeah, it was never made open to the public. I was fortunate enough to be invited to it. So as always, YouTube videos come out every Monday. Video coming out tomorrow as usual. I will be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week as well. Maybe another time during the week other than Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll see. Got lots of exciting builds still planned for you guys. What else? Anything else left to say? Yeah, be on the lookout for that KBD fans discount announcement. Hopefully next week or the week after, I could start releasing some of my new brandings. If you guys don't know, I did rebrand my YouTube to Taeha Types as well. So officially all of my links now use Taeha Types. My YouTube link is now youtube.com/Taeha Types. It's no longer Nathan Taeha Kim. Sleeping Osu, thank you so much for the follow. What are the switches? These have retooled blacks. Yeah. I am working with someone that you guys all actually might know if you guys are in the keyboard hobby. Excited for the new graphics. I hope you guys will enjoy it too. It might take some getting used to, probably will, but I'm very excited about it. Your logo, I know it's still Nathan Kim. It hasn't come up yet. Yeah. But yeah, let's go raid my boy Beast Troll MC. Beast Troll MC. I've been getting to know Beast Troll a lot. He's a great, funny guy. Stream tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, Stream definitely Friday, Saturday, Sunday for sure. But other than that, I will release on the Instagram when I do go live, if I ever do again. Okay, so we're gonna go raid Beast Troll. I hope everyone has a great rest of their Sunday or Monday. And until then, see you nerds. Let's go cause some mayhem over at Beast Troll's chat. Go full degen, guys. Alright. See you nerds.